Welcome into Studio 10 and happy. Let's see, we got to get the date right today.
I got it wrong.
It is March 28th, your day off in our first hour.
Of March. I said
There
the
you go.
27th. We are moving forward, not backwards.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday, and it feels like a Monday in my brain. Are you feeling that too?
I was feeling it yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
really.
yeah. And it's interesting because those days with our jobs, I feel like my words just get jumbled, my thoughts are jumbled, but the show goes on.
I get into the commercial break and I'm like, I can't talk.
I know.
None of these words are making sense, but the show must go on.
Just need a second. Jen and I are with you today. So sorry if we stumble because it feels like a Monday. Joe is off. He will be back with us next Monday. We're talking about something interesting this morning. A new survey from Quizlet reveals that recent high school and college grads say that they lack confidence and competency of basic life skills.
And so I think that some of those, I wasn't forced to take them. I chose to take them, and I think that was the biggest difference, but also at least they were offered.
It's so hard because we were in high school now 10 plus years ago, but I will say a lot of our local schools and beyond are now implementing these classes, which are oh so amazing because you have people like us who graduate college and it's like, all right, go. But like, go into what? Go where? I remember we were working on like buying our first house and my mom was like, yeah, you have to have a good credit score. I was like, okay, what is my credit score? She's like, well, you know, you bought a car, so it's probably up there, but it's stuff like that I just had no idea. Still to this day, taxes, I don't do them myself. I applaud people who do because I'm like, I will be in jail, but not because I did anything on purpose, but it just does not make sense in my mind, those things. And if I would have had that foundation, then maybe it would have helped me a little bit more.
And I really say that the best class that I ever took in high school was called CAPS. I grew up in Kansas City in the Blue Valley School District. We had this thing called CAPS, and for half the day you go to a whole separate building. And I did one that was in PR marketing and broadcast because I already knew that I kind of wanted to do that. And that taught me the skills that I needed to go off to college with to be able to know that I wanted to do this career field. And so it's cool what we got to do. We got to work with the magazines, the Royals, and do the broadcasting for them. And so that really prepared me. And I know that a lot of our local high schools are starting to implement more of those, more of the trade aspect of it.
Yeah.
But it's so great to do it.
It is so great. But that's probably in those classes, is that where you learned like, this is something I want to do?
Yes.
See, that's amazing.
It reinforced what I wanted to do. So at 17, 18, I knew that I was on the right path.
Right. I think the world is growing, especially the United States in that aspect. And hopefully this next generation will just really know how to have a good credit score and they'll know how to change their own tire.
And when you pay off a credit card, do not close it. I saw someone on Twitter saying that they closed their credit card and their score went down.
Okay.
Because then you lose all the history of paying it off.
See, I learned this stuff from TikTok.
So don't close credit cards.
Okay, thank you for that tidbit. We learned something today from Jen. All right, I'm glad it's getting better though.
Yes. Well, some Google apps are getting new features to help plan your next vacation. I think I do both.
You do a little bit of both?
I have an iPhone, but I don't use Apple Maps. I use Google Maps and I love it, and I will try and filter 4.5 stars and above to try and find the restaurants, and I read the reviews. I'm really big on that, and I try and type in things to do. I'm really excited about the AI feature of that, doing the more suggestions. But yeah, I think talking to the people as well.
It's nice to do a 50-50 though, like just to see what other people say. And also, this is like we talk about all the time, this is like the cool stuff that AI can do. Not so much the scary stuff that AI can do, but the cool stuff. That's actually
especially
helpful.
Things that you wouldn't even think about either.
So something new if you are planning a vacation. Americans are projected to splurge billions on Easter sweets this year, and data from DoorDash reveals which treats are most popular in each. They're very good too, but there's something about like chocolate molded into an Easter bunny that just gives me all the warm fuzzy feelings.
I would say I really like those Starburst jelly beans. I still have a peanut allergy, so I've not had Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Don't try it.
I've never had them. But like the TJ Maxx, the Marshalls, they all sell almond butter Reese's peanut butter cups, and I can have those because I can have almond butter. Fantastic. They're so good. So I get a little feeling of it.
You do. And we better watch out for chocolate though this Easter. 80?
Yep, 80 degrees. So early morning hunts, it's going to be a little bit on the cooler side. It'll be good. So if the Easter bunny puts everything outside, then it's still going to be okay. Just make sure you find them all by the afternoon.
Yeah, that's important for sure.
Well, you could get a free bag of Sun Chips new flavor, but only if you look away from the upcoming eclipse.
Sun Chip is not my favorite, but I I'm not against it, but I will not be ordering them. I would rather see the eclipse.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I may check it out.
Okay,
What's
check
going
it
on.
out. If you can get it for us, let us know. First, we're
Tasty
checking out the
Tuesday.
weather. Yeah, today.
Yep, exactly. And so, I mean, today. And another fun event for you, vintage and modern cars, trucks, Jeeps, and more will all be a part of the 14th annual Shirley Looney Memorial Car Show. And here today to tell us more are Gene Looney and also Zeno Shadron. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And so starting off first, tell me just a little bit about the Shirley Looney Memorial Car Show.
Well, it benefits any sport, not just, he was a soccer coach at Daphne High School, but this is not just,
So the name is very special with this car show too. How did it get its name?
well, the car show started and my wife passed away 2 months after we had, unexpectedly, after we had the first car.
The car club here in Mobile to just continue it on, you know, and help these kids that don't have financial means to play sports and stuff like that.
So it's going to be a fun event, also
Yeah.
doing some good in the community.
City of Mobile just finished.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Gentlemen,
Yeah.
was there anything else you wanted to add?
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day, and I can attest to that as well. And if folks want to learn more about this event, how can they go about doing so?
They can go to our website, which is they can go to AACA DSR on the web, and it's got our web page on there. We're also on Facebook. So there's plenty of information out there for them. One thing I wanted to mention, our club's part of the Cruising the Coast that happens in Mississippi every October. We're going to have the car that Make-A-Wish.
Well, gentlemen, it is going to be so much fun heading into this Saturday. Thank you for having this car show. So in case you want to get out there, enjoy it, either take your own vehicle or just check out some beautiful cars down there as well. It's going to be a great day for it. We're going to have all of that information on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. But thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Chelsea. If you have questions about Medicare, but you aren't sure where to start, you are in the right place. And here to break it all down for us is Michelle Hilton with Hilton Insurance. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Well, I want to go ahead and start off first is that you have a great event that's upcoming soon, and that is Medicare 101. So you can tell me a little bit more about that.
It's an educational event that we're holding at Trixie Senior Center on April the 9th at 11 a.m.
Come to this event.
When you come,
What is Medicare all about?
well, Medicare is the federal health.
Expect from it. Do they need to bring anything with them?
They can just bring a pack.
Going to be making it real simple
Yeah.
for them. And so again, when and where is this event taking place in case they missed it the first time?
Again, it's going to be at Trixie.
Make it so simple for them in case they want to head on out towards this event. And if they want to learn more about Hilton Insurance, learn more about this event, how can they go about doing so?
You can call me at 1-866-MY-MEDICARE. You can email me, Michelle at HiltonInsurance.com, or go to my website, HiltonInsurance.com.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Michelle. Was there anything else that you wanted to add?
Just basically, for folks not to try to travel the Medicare scape, make it simple.
And as always, we're going to have all of Michelle's information on our website. We're going to have more on that event if you want to head on out there again on April 9th. That's a Tuesday, taking place at 11 a.m. But thank you so much for being here this morning, Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chelsea. Well, I am excited about this one. In today's What's Cooking, we're checking in with our sister station in Texas. They're cooking a chicken pesto soup, and the best part, there's only 5 ingredients. Let's check it out.
Subscribe to both of those. Is this the start of a merger, I wonder? It's got to be, right? Why would they do that?
It's weird that it's still 2 separate prices, though.
Right. Well, double the money. Makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they'll merge. Maybe they will. It'll save some money for some people at least.
I'll look more into that one.
Yeah.
Well, rain, snow, or shine, postal carriers are out every day delivering our mail. But one man in Saginaw, Michigan has been doing it for nearly 65 years. Here's the story of a 90-year-old carrier who has devoted his life to serving his community.
Welcome back. Well, April is a warm-up for the big summer movie season.
Yeah, Rick Damagella has a preview of what's heading to theaters next month. Lots of good things to check out.
I know. I'm so excited. There's something about the summertime in movies. It just makes you feel like it is
really does.
summertime.
Especially when you get to break away from the heat and like late summer to go watch the movies. It's great.
So needed.
Well, they're round, Colorful and synonymous with Easter, brightly colored Easter eggs are a holiday staple, and dyeing them is an age-old tradition. I don't, but I think that they do. I think that those are to eat, and why they do that.
There's something about a hot pink egg that doesn't sound good to me.
No.
So, all right.